A fifth thing that I've learned in 30 years of publishing, and this is probably going to surprise you a little, is that there is a connection between writing and exercise, okay? There is a connection between writing clearly and writing creatively and exercising. I don't know where you come out in the debate, a 2 or 3 part, are we body and soul or body, soul, mind, you know, that whole debate. But the one thing we can all agree on is that the basic biblical understanding of the human being is that we are one. We have a material part, we have an immaterial part, but all of it together constitutes who Bill Mounce is. And the way God put us together is that all these things are connected. And so how my mind is doing affects my body, and how my body is doing affects my mind. One of the reasons that I love coming up to the cabin, among many other things, is we go on a 4-mile walk every morning. We call it the cow walk because there's cows all over the place. This morning they were threshing the hay, or whatever you do with hay, I'm not sure. But I move, and we were made to move. We were made to exercise. We were made to sweat. Now, I'm not saying we all need to go out and be bodybuilders, but there is this connection, and my body has to move for my brain to function properly, and I suspect that it does yours as well. So a couple of encouraging things. One, walk. Everyday walk. I've seen so many reports that talk about the medicinal benefits of just walking. You're moving, you're stretching, blood is flowing, you're not sitting. And see, that's the problem, isn't it? Because we live a real, at least academic writers, tend to live a very sedentary life. Now, if you're like Miles Van Pelt and you do CrossFit and you're in the top 200 of the world, okay, that's great. But most of us, and that is true by the way, but most of us tend to sit. We sit when we read, we sit when we write, we sit when we study. Perhaps we stand when we lecture, maybe not. We go home, we sit when we eat, and we may sit and either read a book or read blogs or watch TV or something in the evening. We tend to live a sedentary life, and that's not healthy. And it's just, well, it's not healthy, but it also affects our minds. So one encouragement is simply walk. Get out there and move around. The other thing that I did was I got a stand-up desk. Now, I was a little hesitant to do this because I love my desk. I love sitting there. But having a stand-up desk has really been a good thing, because there are certain tasks that I do at this stand-up desk, and there's certain other tasks I do in my regular desk. But I'm standing a lot during the day. I know other people sit on those balls. I've never been able to do that. I'd lose my balance or something all the time. But, I mean, there's different things you can do. But my 2 encouragements for you are, one is make sure you're walking. And secondly, get a stand-up desk. And what you will find is that as you move and as your body functions the way God intended it to function, I think you'll find that your mind clears and you're a better writer for it.